in SAP. So I am an SAP SD consultant who will be taking. Couldn't get you, Sudeep. What exactly it mean?
Do you have any IT background? Or like
Yeah, I mean since 10 years I'm into SAP, working as an SAP SD consultant. This is my background.
no, academics wise?
Come back again.
Academics wise, like education wise.
No, academy wise I'm a triple MBA.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I've done my triple MBA followed by our the manager in India. I was working for South India sales operations. Okay, where I used to handle the sales of AP, Chennai and Coimbatore at the early days of my sales career in the beginning of 2000. Since 2004, I am into SAP, working as an SAP SD consultant. Clear? I've been traveled.
Here.
I'm presently located in Singapore.
Oh, okay.
On site. Okay. Otherwise, I'm located in New York. Okay.
Okay.
So this is a new project which has been assigned to me. So on site I'm supposed to be. So I'm in Singapore here. So I work for IBM.
Oh.
Okay. So IBM has huge clients across the globe where we have a privilege of traveling. The people who are open, he will be privileged. He will be given an opportunity of traveling. The people who are not open, they are stick to the location where they're working. It is not mandatory for everybody to travel all the time. Okay, so that's the way.
Are you living in Singapore right now?
Myself, the main city of Singapore. Okay, adjacent to the clock tower.
Sorry?
The main city of Singapore, adjacent to the clock tower.
Oh, okay. I was in Little India actually.
Oh, okay. you worked in Singapore earlier?
Mustafa shopping mall. Yeah, I was about 3 years over there.
Oh, okay. So you might have known the best place of the Singapore.
Yes, Orchard Road and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So alright then. So let me go on. That's a crispy introduction about myself. And do you people know anything about SAP?
No, just
Okay. Now let me give you a base clarity. Now I'm making you both the organizers now. Just bear me. Okay, I made you the both organizer. Can you both hear me clearly now?
Yes.
Okay, can you see a start recording button on the top of the screen?
It's a red dot, right?
It's a red dot is down. On the top we have audio webcam. On the top of that we have a start recording. Can you see it there?
It is
Been recorded at my place and at the organizer place. I'm giving the privilege to you so that you can record on your desktop.
okay. Probably more options.
Hang on. Now, okay. Now the chat panel which you're using, Sudeep. Okay. On the top of that you can see all the participants. Yes, attendees. Yes.
Right.
On the top of that we have audio. On the top of that you have webcam. Extreme on the top of that we have a start recording. Gray color bar. Can you see there?
No. Nope.
Okay, what you're seeing in the screen. Can you see a orange color arrow extreme right on the top at least on your desktop?
On the top we have what looks like like a flower, and then under that is the muted or unmuted green button.
Okay.
Under that is a webcam button.
Okay.
And then under that is attendees. Under that is chat. Under that is setting. And at the bottom we have a red dot. And
Okay.
Cursor,
On the top of webcam, you see a start recording message there. Can you see there? A bar.
No.
We don't see that because the part where it says recording is on our screen is at the bottom. Because when I put the mouse or cursor on it, at the bottom of the right screen,
Mm-hmm.
it says here this session is being recorded, and it will say if you don't want to be recorded, mute yourself and don't share your screen.
No, no, what?
So
No, hang on. Here, just bear me. The entire bar will become red, and once you click on that, the recording will be stopped. Now, the entire session is getting recorded on a desktop. Fine.
yes,
You can see this all my screen is getting recorded on a desktop, and my voice is also getting recorded on a desktop. Every day when we start our session, I'll be giving you the privilege of recording the session where you can record it on a desktop, and after the session you can go to the recording like a movie, and you can see what all I am done, and you can hear what all I have been spoken. So that will be a backup for you to understand better or to come up with a better clarity. When the lecture is going on, you may only focus what I am doing and what I'm showing. But once you're done with the lecture, then you should have something to reference so that you can hear back and get the perfection on that. Yes.
yes,
And then once the server has been given access to you, you can log in to the SAP server and start practicing at your end, like how I'll be showing from here. Clear?
Okay.
Alright. So that's the way how the training program is organized online with me. I'll be giving you the recording privilege. You can record the everything session, and how many times you want to play, you can play the recording and see what all we have done and what all I was explaining in the session every day. That you can experience once I'm done with the session today, so you'll be knowing how you're organized. Like that, every day we'll be organizing the entire training program where easily you can learn the entire training process of SAP SD module. Take roughly 2 months of time for us to complete the course, and every day it would be a 1-hour session. We'll start off with theoretical understanding of a particular concept of the sales SD module, and I'll show you the PowerPoint presentation with some live scenarios and live cases of the projects of what I have been experienced, and then I'll log into the SAP server and show you how to customize it into SAP system, and that will be a process of a regular thing happening for every topic of the entire sales department within the module. Is that clear for you both?
yes,
Yeah.
Now, the first and foremost thing, everybody need to know what is SAP, what exactly a SD consultant does, because we all are from the sales background. Yes. So presently you people are doing the sales job in a particular company. So where you create a customers in the system, you accept an orders, you do the delivery process, you raise a bill. This is what you do. Yes.
yes,
Now, everything you're doing in the system, yes, there are some software which has been provided by your employer, where you are using the applications of that software to maintain the database of your sales department. Fine.
Right.
Now here, what you'll be doing, you will be the people who will be making that system customized of the sales department in SAP software. How to do that you're learning. You're not here to learn how to sell the product. You're here to learn how to make a SAP system compatible with all the sales department related applications made in the system, so that for whichever company you're doing, that sales employees will be working like you, how you're working in the company using an SAP software. Is that clear? Sudeep and Joy,
yes,
the concept?
Yes.
Okay, what you'll be doing exactly? Now, SAP is one of the product of ERP. Okay, the term itself is very clear. Today it's an ERP era. You name a company, it is an ERP implemented. There are so many ERP products available in the market. So for example, now let me give you a very basic example. Now you want to buy a pair of jeans, okay, jeans pant, okay. Which is the best brand you prefer?
Whichever suits us, you know.
Couldn't hear
Yeah.
you. Which is
like Gap, for example, like a brand name.
yeah. So you may go Gap, or some may go Pepe, some may go
Levi.
Levi's. Okay,
Right.
or some may go with Gas, or some may go with Guess. Okay, so every brand got its own impact. Yes.
Yes.
Likewise, any company who want to systemize, they are going by ERP products, which is only meant for business infrastructure to be maintainable. There are so many products of ERP available in the market. Microsoft got an ERP called what do you say? Just bear me. Uh, Dynamics, like Microsoft Dynamics, Web Dynamics. Okay, and Oracle got itself is popular for Oracle database. Okay, and PeopleSoft is strong in HR services. JD Edwards is strong in your embedded systems. And if you speak about SAP, it is strong by a product called SAP, but not by any department. No, that is, department is nothing but a module. We don't say SAP SD, we don't say SAP FI, we don't say SAP BI or SAP HR like that, because they all are the products of SAP. But SAP is strong as a product as main. Clear? The companies who go by SAP implementation, they no need to look out of any other ERP, because it's a one single step for end solutions. You understand? Now, for example, now let me give you a basic example. Now, when we have been to the school, what was the weight of our school bag? You remember?
No.
Okay, it's more than 5 to 10 kgs, yes?
Right.
But when you're going to college, okay, when you're doing your masters, what was the weight of your bag? Only a notebook, a laptop, yes?
Right.
Right.
So you're organized of the entire academical infrastructure in your laptop, yes? You name a subject, you have details in it, yes? So as we are growing up, we are organized in a systematically, so all the infrastructure details are maintained. Likewise, SAP is a product when implemented in a company. Okay, it got everything in that. Okay, as a module where we have sales department customized, production department customized, where we have inventory department customized. Okay, so you name a module, it is there in SAP. So that's why a company preferred to maintain SAP, whereby it's a one single step for end solutions. Clear? You understand now? So every company preferred to go by SAP because of its user-friendly infrastructure, which is not commonly available in other ERPs. Clear?
Right.
That's where SAP as a product stand in the market. So when you speak as a product of SAP market status, okay, if you say out of 100 companies, I say 80 companies prefer to go by SAP, and 80 companies already been to maintaining SAP. Got me? Any 100 count. So for example, you're serving which industry now presently? Your company fall into which industry?
Automotive industry.
Automobile, yes.
Right.
Okay. So when you speak about automobile, most of the companies are SAP implemented or planning to implement. Toyota is SAP implemented. Okay, Chevrolet is SAP implemented. General Motors is SAP implemented. Or I can say now, what do you say? For example, Ford is SAP implemented. Okay, if you speak about Indian companies, okay, Maruti is SAP implemented. Okay, like that. We have many companies. Audi is SAP implementing now. Okay, and like this, there are so many companies who are implemented and implementing. Clear? You got me now? Where SAP stand in the market. So we prefer. There is one more example I can give you. So for example, now your automobile company is located in Texas, for example. Let me give you, and the manufacturing unit is located in New York, and the finance department is located in New Jersey, and the sales department is everywhere in the entire US. That's the one way. Okay, and I give one more example. Manufacturing, accounting, HR, stock maintenance, everything located in Texas in one premises. So which one is user friendly to operate for you?
Texas.
It's the second example, yes. So the company who is SAP implemented, it is a one single step for all the expectation of the client. Expectation is nothing but all the infrastructure details of all the departments can be maintainable in one product. So when one product SAP gives the end solutions to the companies prefer to go by SAP. That's the first thing, because the integrations are very powerful and integrations are very easily maintainable here. Why? Because when everything is in one software, information can be exchanged very easily. When the information is exchanging very easily, dependency is very less. When the dependency is less, productivity is high. When the productivity is high, the returns are good. So with this you can understand where SAP stand in the market now. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, so SAP itself stands for Systems Application Product, which is purely meant for maintaining the database of a company, which is started in the year 1972 with a company called SAP AG, which is located in Germany, which has been started by 5 key IBM employees. Initially working on mainframes, they had started SAP with a single system architecture. That is a development system, and that is a production system, and that is a database system. Today we are working on 3-tier architecture. Now for example, this is your main database server, okay, and this is your master copy of the software, and these all are the clients, okay, which we make during the implementation. So for example, now you are the one, let me give you an example. Now the system from which you log in, okay, how many users you have in that? We can
4.
make many users, yes. One as a personal, one as an official, one as an administrator, and etc. Yes.
4.
But how many OS you installed in it? That is operating systems. It is only one, yes. So our system is installed with one OS, but that one OS is been operated by 4 users, yes.
Right.
So what all you do in one user, can you see in other user? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What all the activities you maintain in one user, can you see in other user? No.
No, just your user, right?
Yeah. So what is happening here? I made the multiple clients of a main software. In one client I do all the development activities. In one client I'll do all the testing activities. In one client I'll do the production activities. Clear?
Okay.
So the master copy is only one. The main software is the backup to make a client. So every client is used for a specific purpose, and this client will be given access to the end users, that is employees of the company for which we are implementing SAP. This is the point of place where the consultants, that is what you're learning, you will be doing here as a job in future when you join as a SAP consultant. And this is the one as a server which has been maintained by the administrator, and these are all the users who will be using what you customize, like presently what you're doing in a job, the application you use it to maintain the database. It has been made by the developer, yes.
Right.
That part you will be doing here. And one great thing in SAP, we don't need any kind of programming to work on SAP SD module, because in SAP we have 2 phases, that is functional module and technical modules. All SD, MM, FI, WM, all these all are functional modules. Okay, we have a module called SAP ABAP, that is the technical module. To learn that, you got to have a programming background, and you need to be a programmer. Only though they can learn. A person who have a sales background, okay, he will be learning SAP SD functional module. A person who have the accounting background, he will be learning SAP FI module, like that. Clear?
Right.
So it's very professionally organized SAP. It's not like one person doing everything. It's according to the domain and according to the background. One person will be doing the respective area, irrespective of the qualification. Since how long you're working in the sales department?
9-10 months.
Great. How about you, Sudeep?
For this job, same, like 9 to 10 months.
No, I mean to say overall
Overall, I have about 3.5 years.
of sales experience. Yes.
Yes, but in
No.
different fields, not automatic.
No worry. Okay, because maybe in automobile, maybe in electronics, maybe in consumer durable, but the theme will not
Right.
change. Maybe theme will not change. The process same, only the product and the approach is different. Clear?
Right.
So you have 100% understanding about how the sales functions. Now you can better understanding how to customize the infrastructure. Clear? So
Right.
this R3 will justify the infrastructure of the SAP software. This came into picture in the year 1996. Earlier, this all the three layers was 1 and 2. So when one person was doing one activity, other user cannot log in. Got me?
Hey,
Now
can I ask
here-
you a question? What does R3 stand for?
3-tier architecture. Okay. Now, for example, now you purchased a Dell laptop. Okay. You understand my
Okay.
question? You purchased a Dell laptop. There is some problem in it. When you call up the customer care, it will go and hit the main server, the call. Yes.
Right.
From there, he will ask you from where you're calling. You say you're calling from New York. And again, from the main server, the call will be diverted to the agent of the representative who is sitting in the New York agency. Yes. And within the New York, again, the nearest premises where you located, the nearest outlet or the service point, the call will be transferred to them, and they will be addressing you personally, coming to your place and serving your issue. Yes, this is the way it happens. Yes,
Right.
got me, Joy, now?
Yeah.
So first, it is going and hitting the server, then it is going to the client, then it is going to the user. That is a call center. Now here, the database server is the main server from where the application is extracted to the client level. Here, a consultant customizes the application, and that will be used by the end user to use it for a day-to-day transaction. This is called 3-tier architecture. Got me now, Joy?
Right.
So this made SAP to become more popular because multiple people can perform their job without disturbing the others. Say in your company, when system is going for maintenance, can you log in?
Maintenance.
What I'm saying. Due to some technical issues, the system will undergo some maintenance part. You mean to say, you understand?
Right.
So during that time, can you log in and perform some kind of transactions?
No, you can't.
Now here, what is happening? We have maintenance happening at the various levels. So the show will not stop. It will run 24/7 because it has a multiple approaches. At the back end level, the maintenance happens. The front end level, the execution will not stop. Got me now?
Right. I see.
That's the purpose of various application layer. So things will be much more clear. At the first instance, you cannot expect the total understanding, and I also cannot expect you understand completely. Just understand that SAP has a 3-tier architecture where the infrastructure is been maintained separately for different purpose, which makes the user to understand and access very easily. Clear?
Okay.
Now, the people who are known as the founders of SAP, these are the 4 people who are known as the founders of SAP. Now,
people.
now here you got to understand. Yeah, you're saying something, Joy?
No, I said there was 5 people, not 4 people, right?
Yeah, there are 5 people. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Can you see 5 people here?
Right.
Okay, done. Now here you got to understand how the implementation goes on. As a SAP SD consultant, what you will be doing. This is the very important what you need to understand. Every consultant do have their role tasks. Yeah. When you speak about implementation, it goes on in 3 stages: development, testing, then the product is ready. Clear?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now if I elaborate these 3 stages, you can see here. Development stage, we got a testing stage, and we got a product which is ready. So if I elaborate them, we have project preparation, business blueprint, realization, final preparation, and go live and support. Clear? Now here, for example, now when you start working on any company, initially you will be understanding what is the company. Yes, that is the project preparation, and you will be maintaining the documentation of the infrastructure details of that company. That is called business blueprint. So for example, for the first instance, I as an SD consultant need to understand what is the project. So for example, Toyota. Now Toyota is a company which is SAP implemented. Clear? Now when my company IBM got an opportunity to implement,
Hello? Cindy,
Yeah.
can you hear him?
Yeah, now I know.
I don't hear anything.
Hello.
Nancy, I can't hear you.
Yeah, he said give me a couple minutes.
Oh. Which button do you press to see the chat part of it?
You see, like there's options, chat, attendees.
So when you type, I should see you typing, right?
Yeah,
So how come
type something.
I did, but I have to open something to type, correct?
Yeah, chat.
Let's see, hi, control panel, people can hear you. Let's see, view full screen. Chat. Do you see that?
Yeah.
How come I don't see what I just typed? Oh, I did, okay. Give me 2 minutes. Okay, I see it's typing now.
alright, can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
hear you.
Alright. The jack pin of the audio, just it was unplugged, so I was not noticed it.
Oh,
Alright. So we're talking about the project preparation. See, when let me make you understand from sales here. So project preparation is a point of stage where you understand the client business infrastructure, that is how many dealers are there, how many distributors are there, okay, what is the product catalog they have, and what are the key products they are into, and where they are sellable, okay, and what are the pricing schemes they are following, etc. Business blueprint consists of all the document history of the client of the sales department. Clear? Now here, for example, now the territory which you have been handled, Joy may not be handled. Yes, the product catalog where you might be handled, Joy may not be handled. So we got to understand which particular territory, which particular sales department is handling which particular product catalog, and how it need to be organized, because authorization and everything will be given by we sales department only. Clear?
Right.
So realization is a point of place where we consultants coming to a conclusion where what is the what you say client expectation and what I understood and how it got to be organized in the SAP system, where we come to a realization with all the gap analysis fixed and made the system organized according to the client. Clear? So every client do got an expectation, every requirement do have a process to be set. Clear? Now here the business blueprint consists of the business infrastructure, and project preparation consists of the expectation of the business process, and realization consists of all the document what I understood and what I gathered is sufficient enough to justify the infrastructure details. Clear? And finally, as per the expectation what you gathered, as per the infrastructure what you realized, that need to be customized into SAP system and tested how it is presented when the users start working it. And that is the final preparation where we as a consultants also prepare the training manuals which help the user to go through it, how to use it. So for example, now you purchased a new laptop. Okay, along with the laptop you will be getting the user manual. Yes,
Right.
and when you are buying a laptop, there will be a person who will be giving you a quick understanding of how to use it. Yes.
Right.
So testing is something like it's we who test what all we made is perfectly customized and usable as same like how the client was expecting. And final preparation is a point of stage where we the sales consultants will be preparing the training manuals like how to create a customer, how to create a sales order, how to create delivery transaction, how to raise a billing document. This all we will be creating the training manual and the user will be following that how to use it. That is, the employees of the Toyota company will be following the user manual to use it initially, how to use. Later on they know how to use it. Yes. So as a development point of view, we got to customize the entire sales applications. Testing point of view, we got to test how they are to be how they are presenting with any if there is any troubleshooting, we got to troubleshoot them. Then finally we'll move every tested application to the production system, that is called main product. There the end users will be sitting and working. If they have an issue, the people who are on the support system, that is again we the consultants, who will be supporting the issues with the troubleshooting. Yeah.
So you have to learn how to troubleshoot, right?
When you know how to drive the car and when you know how to repair the car, then I'm sorry, this is the wrong example. Just no. Now, for example, when you know how to make the car, yes. For example, the technical person who is making the car in the factory, what skill set he has. The person who is residing in the workshop, in the showroom, the same skill set he'll be having. Do you accept it? You got my example? You got my example? No, the person who is there during the manufacturing of the car, the technical person. Got me? the technical person who is there in the showroom at the service center. Got me?
Right.
The skill set is same for both, yes?
Right.
If you give the total parts, he will assemble the car. If you go to a showroom, he can troubleshoot the problem what you had come for, yes?
Right.
So there is no difference between the implementation knowledge and the support knowledge. Both are same. Clear?
Okay.
When I have the knowledge of implementation, I'll be having the knowledge of support also. That is, when I know how to make a car, I can troubleshoot the problem if there is anything in a car. Clear?
Okay.
So it's the consultant is the one who will be working on implementation projects, even who will be working on the support projects. Now, as I was saying that so many companies are implemented with SAP software. So it is not a consultant job is not like one time. Till the company is existing using SAP software, they need to maintain the support services. So tomorrow after you learn the subject, you may join as a consultant on an implementation project where you will be doing everything right on the scratch level, or you may join a project as a support consultant where you will be troubleshooting the issues of the client. Clear?
Okay.
So when you're learning the subject, you're learning both how to troubleshoot and how to make. Got me?
Right.
So as a quick understanding point of view, this is an overview which I need to give. Clear?
Okay.
So is that clear? Now you understood what is SD module in SAP, how it is presented, how the implementation process, how the support process, what you will be doing as a consultant, okay, and where SAP as a product stand in the market. Hope you got the basic clarity. Clear?
Right.
In our next session, that is tomorrow, I'll be introducing you to the sales department. Okay, core sales department. Okay, what are the key features in the sales department? I'll just give you a quick glance so that you can understand better. Just bear me. Now here you can see, when I speak about here business blueprint, okay, I was talking about business blueprint. Do you understand? Now here I was talking about the business blueprint here. This mix of your what is the sales department infrastructure. I have a template made for you. I've taken example of Dell here. Can you see here the slide?
Yeah.
How many plants are there for Dell? How many divisions are there? How many sales organization? How many distributions? How many sales office? How many sales group? How many shipping points? How many warehouses? These all are the infrastructure details what I gathered on a document and how they are organized. This is the standard template of SAP in which I need to organize the infrastructure details of the client of what you seen on the top. If I organize them in a systematical sequel, you can see in South sales organization, I am promoting the sale through vendor, that is the laptops and desktops are available. But in the same South sales organization, that is a territory, I have people through directs and only services available. Clear?
Right.
So where the client is organized how. So for example, now the company for which you're working, the department for which you're working, are you authorized to sell all kind of products at your location? No.
No.
In your location some are permitted, in the next location something is permitted. Okay, that's how the client is organized. The product which is not permitted in your location, can you take a call? No, because it is not organized. So it's we who are going to organize everything in this structure according to the infrastructure details of the client, how he is expecting, that you got to see. Okay, this everything what you're seeing on the slide here, this practically we'll be doing in the SAP system. A quick start for a quick understanding. I'm just giving you a glance of what we are projected and how we are organized in future. Clear? So in tomorrow's session we'll have a detailed understanding about all these infrastructure resources, what exactly it mean in the sales department, and how to frame up this into this template, and finally how it looks like. That will be our next coming process for our 2 to 3 sessions in further. Then you'll be having a base clarity what exactly you'll be doing when you join as a SAP SD consultant. Is that clear for you, Sudeep and Joy?
Yes.
What I'm saying? Hope you're not confused. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay. So we just done for the day. Okay. If you have any further clarification, you can just feel free to ask me. And once I'm done with the session, okay. One thing what you need to notice here. Just bear me. Okay. There is a slight disturbance, so just bear me for a minute. But still you can hear me, yes? Both?
Yes.
Yes.
See, what I'm saying is during the session, no need to write down anything like your classroom. Okay. In classroom you won't be having like your recording and all, where you just need to, the lecture will keep on explaining and you have to maintain your own notes, yes? But here,
Right.
no need to do anything. It's everything recorded on your desktop, okay? After the session, play the recording and make a notes as per your preference, and based upon that you can practice. That is the user-friendly feature which you got online, okay? And if you have not understood the lecture, you can play as many times as you want to play the recording until you understood you have. So that is the best feature what you have in online training. Clear?
Mhm.
Now once I stop the session, you can see this recording saved in your My Documents. Okay.
Okay.
And it will ask you to convert it. So you just follow the directions. It will give you the convert icon over there. Just click on convert. It will be converted to the media file, and you can play it in Windows Media Player. Okay, where you can see everything what all I was sharing, and you can hear what all I speak, like a session happening live. Clear? The title of the session is SAP SD Demo. You can just go through of it and you can understand how the things are organized. And once we meet in the next session, we'll continue further as how we plan. Fine?
Yes.
Any doubts from your end to be asked?
No questions.
Okay, so far so clear, or all clear?
That's clear.
Alright. Sudeep, so far everything
Yes.
is fine?
Yes.
Alright then, I'm just done for the day. Hope to see you soon. And the timings and all, the organizer will be giving you the convenient timing. What timing is convenient for you? Is the time convenient for you?
Yes, this is a good time.
Fine.
No.
Okay, alright. No worry. Or even, so from next week onwards, if you want, we can move 1 hour behind also. So I think it's now, where you located, EST or Central Time Zone?
Central.
Central.
Oh, Central means now it is, I suppose, almost 11 o'clock, yes?
Yes, a quarter to.
Got it to 11 o'clock. 10:45, yes?
Yes.
Fine. So we started our session at 9:30 of your time, yes?
10 o'clock, right? Almost 10.
Around 10, yeah.
9:30, 9:45. Okay, alright then, no worry. Okay, so let me plan accordingly. The same time is also convenient for me because I am similar to the EST time zone in Singapore. Only thing is it's a difference between AM and PM. Okay?
Right.
Okay, fine. No worry. So by this time I'll be done with my official call. I can also convene to take up the session for you. Fine. Once you give the confirmation to the organizer, we'll just start as per the time discussed between you and me. Alright?
Alright,
Right.
thank you very much.
Alright then. Have a great day. Good night. Bye-bye.
Alright, bye-bye.
Okay. Thanks.